now that the January transfers window, you're going to be seeing a lot of rumors, a lot of stories, a lot of leaks, a lot of can I stay, can I go, whatever the case might be. But there is one story that is really, really captivating so far, and that is the story of how broke Barcelona is. Now, I personally, I don't know that you could tell. I actually like Barcelona better than Real Madrid. However, Barcelona have to be easily the most mismanaged club I think we've seen in a while. And that is due to the fact that obviously they're just so under in their wage structure that they aren't even able to register. It is Dani Olmo and Pau Victor, I believe. Yeah, Pau Victor from who they got from Girona, and then Dani Olmo, obviously, from RB Leipzig. Now, it is brutal. It is absolutely brutal to watch how, again, just how mismanaged this fucking team has gotten. And I was trying to switch over to this live view here. Listen, Dani Olmo won't be forced to terminate his contract. So he does have a clause from what is being reported. He does have a clause in which he is able to terminate his contract and become a free agent if Barcelona aren't able to register him. However, obviously he wouldn't want to do that. He wouldn't want to do that to Barcelona. He wants to play for Barcelona. Barcelona can't fucking come up with the calculations to register him. And so it's getting to be a brutal situation. Dani Olmo won't be forced to terminate his contract. Instead, he could remain at the club for 6 months without playing. That is insane. I don't know that would happen. I don't think that would happen, if I'm being honest. You would have to leave, right? You have to play. But again, Barcelona just looking a mess. I mean, they're embarrassing. And I say this too. They're embarrassing not only because of the state that they're in, because it's one thing, you want to blame Bartomeu, you want to blame Laporta, whoever's fault it is, that's fine. It happened, right? It got mismanaged. If they want to pursue whatever they want to pursue, they can. It was grossly mismanaged. But now you're in the situation and you keep getting linked to players and you keep trying to play these players. You keep creating transfer fees and knowing full well that you won't be able to register these fucking players. And there's always a last second, like they pulled some lever and they sold fucking grass and now they're able to register these players. Okay, you can only do that so much. And now they're doing it every single transfer window, every single time. I mean, honestly, I don't know how teams even engage in transfer talks with Barcelona, except for there's this story. If it's super predatory towards the team that's making that transfer, Barcelona. This is again, this is what this page is reporting. But Barcelona may have to pay 263 if Dani Olmo is not registered. 48 million in his salaries, because that is one thing that is being told, that he is going to be paid till 2030, whether he plays there or not. His transfer value, the market value, and then the VIP seat losses, which is, I guess, something that they're trying to do to do the financial lever shit so that they are able to register him, or whatever the fuck that is. But they really are just. That's what I would do. Good on the agent for securing those wages, even though they're not able to register them. And Laporta, I mean, it's a joke. It's a fucking joke. This club is a laughing stock. There is this story here on Eurosport. Barcelona respond to La Liga statement on Dani Olmo and Pau Victor registrations. Apply for new licenses for players. Barcelona star Dani Olmo and Pau Victor have been left in limbo, both of them, after a war of words between Club and La Liga. I don't know why that's playing. Club and La Liga, top flight, have accused Barcelona of failing to present any alternative in accordance with La Liga's economic rules that allows the registrations of players from Jan 2nd. So, again, it is being stated that they are going to pull some sort of fucking financial lever to register these players. But it is, I mean, what happened to this once great club? You know, I know that people are gonna try to blame like the whole Lionel Messi thing and his wages and how he got paid out and everything. Maybe there is something to that, honestly. But as a club, as an institution, you have to be run so much better than this. I mean, you are literally running the club's name through the fucking dirt to do the smallest amount of business. It's got to be embarrassing at some point. You got to sell some players. You got to do something. I mean, Barcelona's name, it was one of pride. It was one of tradition. You know, Real Madrid were the team that were the rich guys. They were the, kind of the scumbags. They were the 80s movie villain. They, whatever. They were the team that had daddy's money, and they bought everything. And Barcelona were the team that were of the people. They were of the humbleness. They brought up players. They didn't go out and buy these titles. They didn't go out and buy the best team. They created the best team. They had the greatest culture, and now they have Spotify on their chest. Now they have to be selling grass. Now they can't register players every single window until the end. Now there's just all these stories of mismanagement, and it's just embarrassing. It's just embarrassing how low this team has gone. And like I said, I like that team way better. Real Madrid is cool. Real Madrid is glitzy, but I was like, I don't like that. I like the underdog. I like the culture. I like the team that stands for something. And now it stands for being fucking broke. Like I don't know. And it sucks what they've done. And like I said, I mean, I'm not their fan. I've always just, like, if I was given a choice between Real Madrid and Barcelona, I would lean Barcelona. It's just embarrassing at this point. It really is just embarrassing what goes on at that club. And again, there's more. Maybe I'll have to dedicate a video, like a little bit longer to really investigate like what happened. But it's brutal. It's just, I mean, I don't know if there's even a story there, or if it's just like they're just kind of trash and they've just mismanaged so bad that they've ended up in this position. But let me know what you think, because I know that there are teams sniffing around Dani Olmo. As of right now, he is said to not want to move. He is said that he's going to want to stay and wait it out. But how long does that last? I know we just saw that thing where he is just going to stay. I don't know that a professional footballer can just stay not playing football for 6 months. I know he has his wages, but if you're playing at that level and you're at the club that you wanted to be, are you just going to be content with not playing? I don't know. You tell me. I mean, if you're Dani Olmo, you give him some time, I think. It's what, the second, barely? Yeah, it's the second. Okay, so do you give him some time to try to figure it out? Or are you just kind of like, this is a dumpster fire, and honestly, I wish you the best. I love you, but I can't fucking be here, Let me know what you would do if you were Dani Olmo.